So I recently went through one of my old diaries and I remembered a technique that I had done that had really boosted my self-confidence. It is writing 100 things I love about myself. So you write 100 things you love about yourself, and it's not an easy task. It actually takes quite a while. You start with one, and when you get to around 10, it's quite easy actually, this part. Well, it usually is. This is the part where we find, the things that maybe we get complimented on the most. So 1 to 10 is quite easy. But once you get to around 20 to 40 or 50, it's a bit of a challenge, but this is when you're uncovering things about yourself, this self-analysis stage. When you are on this part, you really start to like yourself. You really start to think, actually, I'm quite good at this. I am recognized for this thing. It starts to build this confidence. Now, once you get from 50 to 80, you start to really fall in love with yourself. You're probably going to be writing things that you'd written prior, but that's okay. In my entry, I have a few duplicates. Don't worry about that. In fact, actually, that's something we can hone in on. This idea that I must be good at this thing. I must be recognized for this thing if I'm writing it down a few times. It's quite nice, actually. I like that. Now, once you get to 80 to 100, this is when you fall in love with yourself. This is when you, again, this self-discovery, you really start to think, wow, actually, yes, I am good at this. I can do that. And that's where the confidence comes from, this self-discovery, this self-analysis. Perhaps it's something, again, that you find people pick up on as well. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something that you've just identified within yourself. 100 things you love about yourself. Write out a list. It takes long. It's not an overnight task. Take your time with it. I promise you it works. It's worked for me. It's built my confidence. And now I feel that I'm in a place where I'm competent enough to show up in these spaces that I believe I can.